Rams win it and on to Super Bowl 53.
Goal to Burkhead. Burkhead to the end zone. Hello, Super Bowl. New England is heading back.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. And man, it's finally here, man. The Super Bowl. Patriots, Rams. I mean, who would have thought that, huh? Everybody was saying Kansas City, New Orleans. And it could have happened. I mean, honestly, this year, I feel like this year it's been the closest it's ever been to where you could say that team could have made it or that team. Like, you could have looked at all four Super Bowl matchups and you could have been like, it could have happened, you know? And man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Patriots, Rams. I mean, I'm not going to touch too much on each game. I want to make separate videos on each of them. I want to dissect them more. But this video is just more to be like, yo, like, this Super Bowl is actually happening. Wow, man. I mean, it's surprising to some people, I guess, in the NFC. The NFC this year was a little more tight. I mean, to me, honestly, it was between three teams. To me, it was between the Saints, Rams, or Bears, depending on how the matchups went and who played who. But it was between those three teams. And those teams, I mean, I felt like it fell the right way. Obviously, the Bears getting the unlucky part of it with the missed kick. But Saints, Rams in the NFC Championship game, I think we all saw that. And we all imagined that would have been it to play for the Super Bowl. Whoever you picked, it wasn't a bad pick. It went to overtime. Both teams got a chance to get the ball. It just went the Rams' way. They played a hell of a game. They got used to the noise, and boom, I mean, they're going to the Super Bowl. First time since 36, which is the last time the Patriots has played them in a big game. And man, I'm just, you know what, as a fan of the Patriots, the fact that they're in this game, it's unbelievable, just because the amount of like doubt. I think this is the worst year the Patriots have been doubted to go to the Super Bowl ever. I mean, and I know who cares, right? But I'm just saying, like, this team, to me, it's like it's not a very talented squad. Like, there's no Antonio Brown, there's no Aaron Donald, there's no Todd Gurley. It's just a bunch of guys that play hard and do their job, and now they're here again, third straight year in a row. It's unbelievable. And man, like I said, it could have went either way. It could have been Chiefs Rams, it could have been Patriots Saints, it could have been Saints Chiefs. You know what I mean? It could have been a lot of different, outcomes. And man, it's crazy. And like I said, I'm gonna talk about it more because there's more to it than just Patriots and Rams winning on the road in overtime. There's a lot of things that happen in the game that the refs are just, we need to talk about this really badly because the NFL needs to get this right. Either we need to add more replays to the game. And I understand people are already frustrated if there's an automatic review with turnovers, automatic review with touchdowns. If they're not decisive, if they're not clear cut, they're gonna go review them. Why can't we make penalties reviewable? I mean, I don't care if it takes longer. I don't care if the game's a couple minutes longer. If the outcome is correct, why are we getting so upset or so adamant on adding these reviews to the game? If the refs call it right, if they call it wrong in the beginning and they go and review it, maybe they change it a little, maybe it's 2 minutes at the end of the game like it was in the Saints game, or whatever the case may be in any game. However they do the rules, I feel like penalties, especially pass interference, should be reviewable. It should be kind of like how Canada does it. Canadian football allowed to challenge penalties, and I understand it can make the game longer. Then what's the point of the refs even calling it if they're just going to reverse it and blah, blah. I mean, I'm sick of hearing that narrative. I want the game to be called correctly. If there's something incorrectly, called, such as roughing the passer on Brady, that wasn't roughing the passer. Let's just call it what it is. That wasn't roughing the passer. If you want to call that roughing the passer, then what the Patriots did to Patrick Mahomes is roughing the passer. You know what I mean? Like, let's have some consistency here. And obviously, blatantly, we have a pass interference in the Saints game. I mean, blatantly. And then Robey-Coleman comes out at the end of the game saying, "Football gods blessed me. I got away with one. Yeah, I hit him. I whacked it." But whatever he said, I'm just paraphrasing. But whatever exactly he said, it's just, you can't have that. And then for the NFL to come out and say, "Yeah, that's our bad." What does that do for the Saints? I mean, who knows what would have happened if that pass interference is called? Maybe they still kick a field goal, whatever. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say that game was won or lost right there. Huge momentum swing. A lot of things on the line, and for them to get that I mean, they did it. I mean, I'm not understanding what they're seeing here. Is it just like, you know, we running out here like this, guys? Come on, like, we doing the Bird Box challenge? Like, what are we doing here? Come on, man. Like, anybody could see it was plain as day. It happened, and they didn't call it, and a lot of what ifs, you know, in both of those games, but we'll never know. We got our Super Bowl. We'll see what happens. 53 set. Stage is set. I'm going to dissect these games more. AFC Championship video, NFC Championship video, both coming soon. I appreciate it and love every single one of y'all that are watching. Spread the word, man. Sports Inferno. We're coming up. And yeah, guys, just stay lit. Peace out. God bless.
Jumping on and off the jet, 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 jumping.